This just happened. Well, George is sleeping. We want to surprise him. Can you tell me, Faye?
Oh, show me. Take it off. It should. I mean, with telepathy it's awful, but I need to freshen
Bus
that.
cut is in. George,
Tom,
how are we doing?
this is actually a groundbreaking moment. We're actually filming our first video. We're all grown up. Yeah.
Welcome.
We got each other a Christmas present. I got Tom a camera and he got me a camera. It's actually exactly the same one, so. But now I'm just preparing a bolognese for tomorrow night, because if I cook it the day before, flavors are way nicer tomorrow. This is just some onions sauté, as you'd say. And also you can see I'm using a wooden chopping board because I saw a reel the other day that says if you use a plastic one, you can get microplastics in your food.
What?
That's a biome destroyer.
Why is this one not on? There's no fan January. Can you explain no fan January?
So usually on the treadmills we've been using a fan because the room gets ridiculously hot here. We were using fans before Christmas, but just to give ourselves an extra stimulus, we turned the fans off, so it's no fan January.
We will put the picture in here how we look like nowadays running on a treadmill. I show you now how our fridge looks like. I actually haven't looked in it before. Very important. Different colors of plants. Imported from Cape Town. Only chance to get free range eggs there. Not here in Dahlstrom at the moment. Same with the beef. Free range. Not available here in Dahlstrom at the moment, so we had to bring it. This one is Sebi's yogurt. He's lactose intolerant. We have the real double cream plain. We're big fans of green pesto. Green pesto is really important to have no sunflower seed oil. Always olive oil. The raw kombucha, non-GMO, no BPA, no BPS, no idea what it means, but it's raw kombucha. Obviously we have beetroot juice, Athlete's Essential as well. The fridge, and now I show you the freezer from Athlete's. This is how a freezer looks like, full of ice. For these babies. This is one of our own ferments. Leia made it. It's like just fermented vegetables. We obviously followed the Tim Spector tutorial. The cut off vegetables, we usually just ferment with salt, 2% salt and water. And then you just need to have the ferment jar here and then you're good. Always having fresh sourdough bread. Coffee, for me very important. I'll show you, I didn't show you this. Almond butter, I have it every morning on my bread, sourdough bread with honey.
Put it up.
Yeah, so I have a storage up here. Obviously.
Sebi's been using it.
I can reach.
Sebi can't reach it, yeah, that's the thing. The boys are actually too short, so they can't reach
Maybe
it.
you should put
That's why I put it up here. Rice, flour for pizza. Sebi is actually doing pizza 2 or 3 times a week. King of pizza making. One Sebi on Instagram. He can give you all the details. If you ask in the comments, he might be answering. It smells fantastic. Sweet potatoes, normal potatoes, loads of pesto, obviously. Beans, olives, olive pesto, garlic,
Celery. The polyphenols in the leaves.
all these leaves have so much defense chemicals because they're so resilient, because they're protecting the celery.
So I like to cook it pretty slow. Celery, we're just like slamming another plant here. I mean, these might not be traditional meals in what you put in, but with meals with big sauces like this, I quite like to try and add extra vegetables just so we can exceed the recommended 30 different plants a week. Perfect.
What's the reason behind having 30 different plants a week?
So that's from one of our, I'd say, idols.
At least a mentor.
Yeah, and then, I mean, we don't really consult with him.
I don't think he knows about us. We think we know a lot about him.
Yeah, so Tim Spector, his research showed that you should have 30 different plants a week to increase gut biodiversity and almost excite your microbes with the massive variation of plants.
And I can ensure we have at least 30 different plants. That counts as all vegetables, fruits, seeds, nuts,
Even potatoes, anything that's from the ground.
Most important for our nutrition is single ingredient food, I'd say,
And no
non-processed.
ultra processed. Processed is okay because that's like
The past
canned tomatoes.
ultra processed with multiple ingredients are forbidden.
Yeah, and absolutely no artificial sweeteners. It's a serious red flag.
Next up we have some.
Shrooms. If you know, you know.
I wish you would know. What are you taking out of the fridge?
The lean beef mince. But this is a tomato sauce I made last night. We didn't film, but I made patatas bravas. I'd say it was okay. Tom disagreed. I think it was good crack for a Brit and in Dahlstrom when resources are low. The basil has bugs, look.
Train the god.
Oh, it's infested. And also you have to wash all your vegetables and fruits and everything.
It's snack time. Usually I have some sourdough in the toaster, and then I show you how a poor man's focaccia look like. Extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah, olive oil is the only one we use. Seed oils are also banned.
Sunflower seed oil is strictly banned.
I'd say sunflower seed oil or seed oils are actually worse than alcohol.
And I didn't have any alcohol for 7 years. Loads of salt. And then you have everything. Salt for the sweat, fats from the olive oil, and carbohydrates from the bread. And sourdough for the gut.
One of the fermented food or another fermented food.
I actually managed to put a chair under the
I'm
cabinet.
just showing Tom who's the boss.
How did you manage to reach the almond butter, George?
Don't underestimate me, son.
So he's good at jumping, that must be why. How's it going with the bolognese?
Good, I'm just wanting to cook the vegetables a little bit before I add the sauce and then leave it to simmer. Everything homemade.
Did you hunt the meat?
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I hunted it down, packed it up, and then sent it to Woolworths and bought it there. So I'm just roughly chopping some basil. I think this is a 6th plant or 5th in the meal.
We do have some leftovers from lunch. So we had pasta with basil pesto, extra olive oil and almonds.
And chia seeds I put in.
And chia seeds
Yeah,
are also
extra
in it. And then we had some berries and fermented cut off plants. George?
Dinner time. Friday night. We have leftover potatoes, boiled eggs, pepper, rice, and fermented chili sauce. And then we have some K's here as well.
Fermented
Vegetables.
vegetables we were talking about. Kraut, eggs for the protein, rice, potatoes. All you need.
Morning of Saturday the 6th. We have a monster workout tonight, so just having a light breakfast before a 10k shakeout this morning. This morning, just some honey on some sourdough and some blueberries.
Are you going to steal my almond butter again?
Nope, because I'm not allowed.
You can have.
No.
No.
Another plant. Perfect.
Hello, we did a shakeout this morning. I'm having rice with lentils, some avocado, blueberries, maybe some.
That's my avocado and blueberries, but yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we usually have on session days actually.
Have loads of eggs as well. But we have a bit of a dilemma later.
Yeah, when we come back there will be power cut, so we can't cook between 7 and 11.
So we're gonna have to cook loads of rice and have cold rice and hard-boiled eggs for dinner.
After the session is before the session. We have the same for dinner.
No fibre crisis.
It's good for the fiber and the protein.
So this is my lunch. Blueberries, avocado, rice with olive oil, and 2 hard-boiled eggs. Also, I'm absolutely exhausted. Yeah, the shakeout's murked me. And then we gotta hit some quality tonight. Oh, can't beat it. No, I don't take any. Can't firm that. All of it.
Be quick eating and then go to bed.
Also, Tom now has a buzz cut with a Telmer fade. Just a hard right angle.
Telmer line.
Oh, I have the lens on. Oops.
Dinner after track session, we start with the drinks
The
like
bolognese we prepared.
as if we would be in a restaurant. One of the K's.
Kombucha.
Still water, pasta, and George's special bolognese.
After an
Just
absolute belter of a workout in Ermelo, like full send.
Destroying the lactate meter.
Comment if you want the details of the workout.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll share them.